have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Frankie de Jong is one of the most versatile midfielders in the game, capable of playing all sorts of roles, including even regista and centre-back. But he seems to see himself as a holding player, and his ability to distribute could well be key here.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. They've played it short. Rafinha clears it away. Does really well to win the ball there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Yamal. Eric Garcia. Do have a chance to counter here. Rashford. De Jong. Ferran Torres. Picks it up out wide. Balde could try cutting inside here. And they've got a throw. Eric Garcia thinks one through, dealt with nicely by the defence. That has been cut short. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Slavia Prague clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's had a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Now it's Rashford. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That was very necessary. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rashford, gently done. And it's Rashford. De Jong, forwards and with intent. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. It makes life so much harder for that defence.
Good spread. Played in deep. He can get that clear. Out of play for a throw. And that's aimed into the middle. Balde getting this one clear. Oh, such a clever touch. Rashford. Yamal. Kubasi. Koundé. And he goes cross-field. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Great work on the overlap. Balde. And here's Rashford. Rashford with the cross. That'll be a corner. And that has been cleared. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Martin gets across to intercept that. Rashford. Rafinha. And here's Ferran Torres. We expected better, and so did he. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. De Jong. Martin. De Jong. Balde. And it's Balde. Balde puts a cross in. That has been knocked clear.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now. Barcelona are sending quite a clear message here. We're better than you, and we're making sure you know it.
Up towards the front line. And a chance! Barcelona.
Well, we're seeing a better spell of passing here, Peter, so
We are.
we're getting some short, crisp passing and much more purpose behind it.
And they're keeping the ball.
Well, in some way, that qualifies as good defence too, doesn't it?
Eric Garcia. Played out to the right. Rafinha. Ferran Torres. Rafinha! Cross goes in there. Clears it away.
Barcelona clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Balde clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Rafinha! Oh, this looks sharp. Over to the left. Lovely, now then. Chance for a shot! And he thumps it clear. Rafinha. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's played forward. Can he get onto this? Rafinha. And here's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
That's a lovely exchange. Played into the middle. In comes the corner. Eric Garcia gets it clear. Can he finish? Cleared away. De Jong. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he shoots!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Yamal. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Yamal. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Ferran Torres. De Jong. And here's Yamal. Yamal showing good feet. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, he's bustling through here. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Let's cut it out. Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Really well cleared. Lovely bit of skill. He's having a shot!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Martin. De Jong. Martin. Out to the left it goes. Played into the box. Keeper has taken decisive action. Slavia Prague have reclaimed it. Oh, played through for the wide man. And he's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
We've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Nicely intercepted. Clearly not happy with that. Balde. Kubasi. Koundé. Yamal. Kubasi. Rafinha. Martin shifted upfield. And it's come back to the keeper. Played towards the front line. Well read, nice interception. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Rafinha. And here's Ferran Torres. Wins the duel this time. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well read. The danger is averted. Yamal. Yamal is fouled. And it's Rashford. Balde. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. De Jong cuts out the pass. Eric Garcia, aim forwards. Now it's Yamal. Lovely feet. Rafinha. Eric Garcia. Koundé. Rafinha. Eric Garcia. Koundé. Yamal. Ferran, and the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Moved on forwards. It's an exciting looking ball, that. Yamal. Rafinha. And here's Ferran Torres. This looks promising. Nice physical challenge. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Ferran Torres. And here's Rashford. And it's Balde. Through it. Balde. Rafinha. Yamal. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, delicate chip through. The pass is intercepted. De Jong. Half an hour played now. Rashford. Barcelona keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Martin. De Jong. Rafinha. And here's Ferran Torres. He's through, now is he in? Now it's Yamal. Yamal. And here's Rafinha. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ferran Torres. He's onto it in a flash. Slavia Prague have a free kick. Shapes to shoot! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's hoisted clear. Succumbs to the pressure. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. Rafinha. Rashford is on a run down the left wing. Now here's the delivery. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Slavia Prague, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Tries to get it clear. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Koundé. There are a few waiting for... Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Balde. And here's Rashford. Rafinha. And here's Ferran Torres! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Ferran Torres clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
That's an imaginative pass. That has been knocked clear. That'll be a throw. Clipped into space. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
calmly anticipates. And that is as far as they're going to go. Great defending, strong and determined. Kubasi. Rafinha. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, sweet feet. Danger averted for now. Just lacked a decent finish.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
How Kubasi aim forwards. Lofted upfield. Martin can get it clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rashford. De Jong. Kubasi. Rafinha. Koundé, Yamal, Kubasi, De Jong, Balde, Rashford. And it's Balde. Rafinha! It's a loose ball. That was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Eric Garcia. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a nicely shaped ball. What a throw in. Done delicately. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's had a crack. The captain delivers!
Look, there aren't many around you can call upon to make a difference, but he's one. He leads by example and inspires big time too.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius. A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Rashford going full steam ahead down the left flank. Can he latch on to this? Rashford. Slavia Prague leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Nice control. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Martin. De Jong. Rashford. Now he's off and running. De Jong. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And it's Balde. Over to the left. And here's Rashford. That's very neat. Aimed in towards the centre. Gets good distance on it. Cleared without complication. Eric Garcia played out to the left flank. Plenty waiting in the middle. Balde plays it in low. And they've got rid. That is a great pick out. Martin. Kubasi. How Kubasi, gently done. The message is clear, none shall pass. Rafinha. Eric Garcia. And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Slavia Prague head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Slavia Prague carrying a 1-goal lead. Balde. Martin. Eric Garcia. Koundé. Eric Garcia. Balde. Rashford. Rashford tries looking up for options on the left. Oh, it's played into the area. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Ball is over the line. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Eric Garcia. Martin. De Jong. Rashford. It's an inviting looking ball that.
Slavia Prague, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And the keeper has it. Koundé. And He's making progress on the ball. Time to deliver. Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That's a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Martin. De Jong. Rashford. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Rafinha. Eric Garcia. Koundé. Out towards the flank. And it's Koundé. Yamal. Yamal. Cross deflected behind for a corner. That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
De Jong. Rafinha spread out to the left. Valde. That's going to go a long way. And it's De Jong. Valde tries a cross. And it's hoisted clear. That's nice and simple for the keeper. Rashford. Now it's Yamal. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Driven forward. And it's played forward. Rashford. Eric Garcia. Yamal. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. De Jong. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Eric Garcia cuts it out. Koundé. Yamal. And that's a good ball. Yamal. Eric Garcia. Yamal. Balde. Rashford. Rashford takes a look up. Hit into the middle. And that's been well dealt with. And here's Rashford. Across. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's got himself an absolute peach. Barcelona are back in business. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
That's really well manoeuvred. Gets it away. Eric Garcia. Balde. Martin. De Jong, gently done. Rashford does really well to win the ball there. Rafinha. Out to the left it goes. That's tidy. Eric Garcia. De Jong. Over to the left. Rashford. And here's Rafinha. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Rafinha! Oh, it's come loose. Herring after the ball here. A chance to play it in. And here's Rafinha. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Rashford. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Has a look and plays it forward. Rashford. De Jong. Eric Garcia. Rafinha. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Now it's Rashford. And can he finish it? And it's Koundé. Koundé, cross into the box. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's a little off target. Martin. Valde. Rafinha. Rashford. Eric Garcia. And here's Yamal. Rafinha. Played out wide. Yamal. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Rafinha! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's De Jong. De Jong. Aim forwards. Can he spark a counter here? Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, super find. And he's heaved it away. That's a throw. Kubasi getting this one clear. Oh, that's nice. Martin with the slide tackle there. De Jong. Rafinha. Balde. Rashford. And it's played forward. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rafinha. And here's Rafinha. Lever chance, surely! It's off target and by quite a way. That's good play. So who's he picking out? Chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's neat. Balde. De Jong. Yamal. And it's Balde. Rafinha showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Eric Garcia wins the duel this time. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Spread out to the left, could move up a gear here. Big chance! Ball swung in. There will be a throw-in. The shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Eric Garcia. It's a throw-in. He is through here. Clears it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Tries to get it clear. Rashford. He's having a look round. Rashford. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, what a climb! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
That is lovely. Looking for a decent ball in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Slavia Prague clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And here's Rafinha. And here's Lewandowski.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Moved on forwards. De Jong producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Deftly away. Ball's gone out of play. And here's Yamal! Played in with purpose. No, that's not going to find its target.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Balde. And it's Rashford. Has a quick glance. Rafinha. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And here's Rafinha. Rafinha knocks it out wide. Rashford. Clears it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Balde. Proves too strong. And that's put paid to a promising move. Balde. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Rafinha plays it short. He is just caressing the ball.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. Slavia Prague really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Martin. De Jong. Eric Garcia. Koundé. Yamal. Eric Garcia. Koundé. Eric Garcia. 5 minutes left on the clock. And here's Rafinha. Great defending, strong and determined.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And the ball's come loose here. Oh, some tackle that. Cross goes in there. Rafinha given the lift of his goal. Eric Garcia. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Rashford. De Jong. Rafinha does really well to win the ball there. Well, they could break here. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Koundé. Kubasi. And it's played forward. Rashford. Rashford looking to get on the end of this. And he's there to clear it. Rashford.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Rashford. Balde. And it's Rashford. That's really well manoeuvred. Rashford. De Jong. And here's Rashford. Balde. Balde charging forward down that flank. Oh, this is a great... Oh, shooting chance! It's anyone's ball now. He'll try to keep this alive. Yamal's cross. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So we've gone the full...